8 a.m. ETHOUSTON, for the Houston Texans to contend for the playoffs this season. Here are the 5 players who can help make that happen. Deshaun Watson, quarterback. A glance at the Texans' record in the second half of last season, 1-8, after Watson tore his ACL, is an indication of what this team could look like if he cannot stay healthy or play near his level as a rookie. Head coach Bill O'Brien spent the offseason working on the playbook to accentuate Watson's strengths, and if the quarterback can take a step forward in 2018, Houston's offense could be one of the best in their NFL. Will Fuller, receiver. Houston has one of the NFL's best receivers, DeAndre Hopkins, but for most of his career he has faced double teams because he hasn't had a consistent receiver playing across from him. When Fuller was healthy last season, especially in the 4 games he played with Watson, he was the deep threat. In 4 games with Watson, Fuller had 7 touchdowns on 13 receptions. If the third-year receiver can stay healthy in 2018, he will be a big part of the offense. We asked our NFL Nation beat reporters to identify the 5 players on each roster who will be vital in helping their team try to win Super Bowl 53. Key players in 2018. More NFL coverage. Julian Davenport, left tackle. It remains to be seen who will protect Watson's blind side next season, but whoever wins the competition, possibly 2017 4th-round pick Davenport, 2018 3rd-round pick Martinez Rankin, or free agent addition Chantrell Henderson, will have a very important role in keeping Watson upright. Last season, the Texans' offensive line allowed 54 sacks, second worst in the NFL. The poor play at tackle affected the running game, as Houston ranked 29th in average yards before first contact on rushes outside the tackles, 2.31, according to ESPN Stats and Information. Tyrann Mathieu, safety. Last season, the Texans lacked a playmaker in the secondary, and free agent addition Mathieu has the talent to fill that role in 2018. In 2016, the Texans finished with the NFL's best defense and allowed just 202 passing yards per game. That unit fell to 24th in passing defense last season, allowing 237 yards per game. O'Brien likes to preach that there is a direct correlation between a team's turnover differential and its record. Houston finished -12 in that category last season, and O'Brien is hoping Mathieu's ability to take the ball away will make a big difference there. Whitney Merciless, outside linebacker, though Houston's most important pass rushers are J.J. Watt and Jadeveon Clowney, and the Texans obviously hope those two can stay healthy. Merciless is a key piece of the defense. The 7th-year player led the No. 1 defense in sacks in 2016, but tore his pectoral muscle in Week 5 and missed the rest of the 2017 season. This off-season, Watt said he thinks Merciless is one of the most underrated players in the league and that having him back on the field will have a big impact.